Jeff Wadley. This is
Jennifer Ben.
What's up, y'all? We're gonna do a out here review, movie review. Recently, we just saw
Black Widow
at the theater, thanks to theaters being back open post-pandemic. I personally, I liked the movie.
Personally, I did not hate the movie.
Oh shit! What does that mean?
Oh, I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. Okay, but I did not hate it. I thought it was decent.
Why didn't you like it? Why didn't you love it?
Well, because I thought that it dragged a little in the beginning. For me.
Okay. All right.
You know, it did pick up in kind of in the middle and, you know, toward the end. I liked it better, but.
Well, look, I'm a Marvel fan, so
I'm not.
Okay. Okay. I thought if you are a Marvel fan, cinematic fan, I think that you will like this movie. Even if you're not a Marvel fan, it's still a complete movie. I like the characters, and normally, if I don't like somebody's face, I'm like, I don't like that person's face. I don't like, they're not right for the role. I don't like, there's not enough backstory. I think they didn't spend as much time with the backstory that I would have liked, and the backstory that they more or less try to make it seem like they're going to spend time. Because they make you think, oh, we're going to discover who Black Widow's character is, and they really don't, because it's taking place after the whole Sokovia. It's taking place kind of after Civil War, I believe. After they've kind of broken up and they're pissed at each other, and the ones who wouldn't sign the Sokovia Accords or whatever they were called, they're in hiding. So it's Steve Rogers and Black Widow and a couple of other cats that are in hiding, and it's taking place during that time, which I thought it was going to take time. I thought it was going to be a prequel, but it wasn't. But that being said, I enjoyed it. Disclaimer for the guys, it is a chick flick. Which I think that's what Jennifer liked about it. But because it's a chick flick, it's got a guy flick too, because it's got all these babes in it. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is, you know. I mean, if you're a Scarlett Johansson fan, you definitely enjoy it. I think she's true to her character. A lot of explosions, a lot of fighting. I tend to believe that there's some secret society shit in these movies to like let us know what shit that they, if not is making happen, want to make happen. So that's always interesting. But all in all, I think it was a good, complete movie. I don't have any problems with the actors. I don't have any problems with, you know, how it was shot. There are some parts that lag a little bit. Like there's this part where I think they're trying to see who can have the best Russian accent, and it's going on for like 20 minutes. I'm like, that kind of I didn't like, but.
Well, I came into the movie not being a Marvel fan.
But you watch all the Marvel movies.
I only watch them because I come and watch them with you, but I don't know all of the backstory and all of this.
But it kept your attention. You didn't find yourself on your phone, though.
Yeah, no, I did. I can say that, like I said, I thought the beginning dragged a little bit, but
when they were kids.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Okay.
You know, I didn't really. I was like, well, what?
Because you don't really know what it's
yeah,
about.
I didn't
like,
really know what was going on, but I could appreciate that there was a lot of strong women in the film.
Yeah. Okay.
I liked that. I liked that they could determine their own, course of action and everything without some guy there leading the way, so to speak.
Look.
I know men love to write those types of.
I'm gonna share this shit. I took her to see Wonder Woman, which I love Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? And look, I come from a single parent household. I'm all about strong women. I'm not one of them brothers that's like, oh, a woman got to do what I tell her. I mean, if she got a better plan, she got a better plan. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Besides, I grew up with my mom beat me up, so I don't even know how not to like respect a woman. You feel me? But I thought Wonder Woman was the business. And I thought Wonder Woman was slanging fools here and there and taking charge and letting them know what it was. But she had a problem with it because they put the dude in there. And it's like, I mean...
Well, to be fair, when we see superhero movies with men, that's their story. It's
a broad somewhere around.
But she's not determining, what he needs to do or...
Is that what this guy was doing in Wonder Woman?
I felt like she couldn't be Wonder Woman without him. That's what I thought.
Okay.
The writer was
look,
right.
But Wonder Woman she comes from a secret island. She's not part of society. Somebody had to show her around and like get her acquainted with to let her know what was popping. Like
Wonder Woman.
She was fully capable.
She didn't need.
But the thing is, if you follow the comics or the cartoons, she's from Themyscira. Themyscira is a secret island kept away from human contact. They don't deal with men at all. They hate men on the island. If you a man, you come across the island, they're gonna kill you. But they don't deal with other women in the world either.
Like, first of all, we know men wrote that kind of thing, but whatever.
Well, which part? The fact that
this island that they all hate men and they'll kill men when they come to the island.
I guess, yeah, I guess. Anyway, she's all like, "I put this man in the movie," and I guess they just couldn't let her be by herself. And it's like
they couldn't let her be. I mean, it's cool.
I mean, whatever.
She's strong. She knows all forms of fighting.
But it wouldn't have been realistic because she certainly wouldn't go out into the world and fight a bunch of women. Only people she was gonna fight, only antagonists would be other men.
So, is she not capable of doing
that? Of course she is, but in a man's world, which look.
My point, ladies and gentlemen.
All I'm saying is, war at that time. I think it's like World War One, right? That's men are running this war. There ain't women fighting and claiming they want to take over the world. Like, I don't even think women are interested in that kind of stuff. So, but for she's kicking the doors down to this man's world and say, I'm here now. Like, make room. So that's a lot. And just because she got this, the guy's a weakling. It ain't like he's like, yeah, me and you about to ride together and you need me. He's a weakling. She can like snap him with her fingers. It's like, if there's any masculine feminine roles in the movie, he certainly ain't got the masculine energy. I mean, he's a man, but...
Well, all I can say is somebody must have said something. Somebody must have influenced the writers of... What's that? Black Widow. Because they didn't have this problem in that.
Well, the difference between Black Widow and Wonder Woman is that Wonder Woman is a superhero. She has super strength. She's based in, like, Greek mythology. Right? Her father is like Zeus or some shit like that. Don't be mad at me because I don't know who her father is, but he's some, he's some Greek how you say it? Mythological being, and that makes her half god, or mostly god. She has superpowers, and in some versions she can fly, but not necessarily this one, but. What the difference between her character and Black Widow is a regular woman, and she exists in modern times. So, and she's a spy, so she doesn't need a man to chaperone her. Most men, she she's a leader of men. You know, like she's fully capable. She knows where she's going. She knows how to use technology. So it's not like she needs any man to hold her hand. Even though she does have help from this one dude, he's not nearly as instrumental in the movie as the dude was in Wonder Woman.
The guy who played her dad.
No, I'm talking about the guy that gave her a plane, gave her a helicopter.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody
needs
to.
He was gay.
No, they ain't talk about sex, but that's the point.
Oh.
In the feminine, in the feminine versus masculine energy, like Black Widow was. It's not like she was some dude. She was sexy or whatever, but compared to him, she was more masculine because she'll whip your ass, and he was more administrative type of dude.
And I thought that. To just a sidebar, I thought it was interesting that she did not have a love interest in the movie, in Black Widow. Whereas Wonder Woman, I think her and that dude kind of had a thing.
Yeah. She fell in love, but that's the first. But being fair, that's the first dude that she had ever been around. So it's like.
Yeah. I mean, but I thought that was interesting though. In this movie, they did not give her the heroine.
I lightweight think for those who are Marvel fans, I think she kind of has a lightweight crush on what's the dude's name with the bow and arrow? Y'all gonna be mad at me like, how do you not know the dude with the bow and arrow? Like,
well, I'm not a fan. I don't know anything.
His name was Black Hawk or Red Falcon or Jeremy Renner. That's his name, but I think she has somewhat of an interest with him. But maybe her character is so damaged that she can't really have relationships. In the cartoon, she has a relationship with Captain America. Like they are a thing. And but in the Marvel universe with the movies cinematic, I think she had a thing with Hulk's character, the guy that played the Hulk. When he wasn't, the Hulk, of course, and he was trying to kill her, she had something going on with him. I think that was her love interest in these Marvel movies. But I think it was interesting that she didn't have some dude that she was all up on or breaking her heart. She probably would have killed the dude anyway. So
I mean, I think of the movies that I've seen, and you know what kind of movies I like to watch. But I think that might have been the first big film that I saw where there was a young, attractive woman, but she did not have a love interest.
Right.
Yeah,
they didn't try to make her, and because she didn't have an obvious one, they didn't try to make her sexuality something that we had to. Is she this or she ain't got to do it around, and she must not like this. It wasn't like that, which I often appreciate when they don't stick some love interest in to bridge the gap to make women come or men come. Like sidebar, we just got finished watching Casablanca. And after Casablanca, I'm thinking, what is this movie really about? And Jennifer's like, oh, it's a love story, it's romance. And I'm like, I'm not sure. I think the movie is more about the Nazis and this particular dude who's the man in Casablanca, and the Nazis more so trying to keep this one particular guy from going to America to write more negativity about them. But what's the trippy part is in the beginning of the movie when they're talking about all this espionage, military type of shit, I'm interested. And she's not interested. But the minute the love interest comes in, and now it's the broad involved, now she's all interested. I'm looking at my phone like, bitch.
I thought it was I thought it was a love story.
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily think the broad was into him that much, but I think he was more into her. But
I think she loved him.
But obviously she's interested, and that was the whole point of the directors and the writers, is to get not only the men interested but the women interested, which is probably why it was such a good movie in its time, and it's still a good movie now because I just saw it for the first time.
Me too. We both saw it.
So I know this is supposed to be a Black Widow movie review. I think if you're doing date night, we went to the movies to see it. It is streaming on Disney Plus for like $30. You go. I don't know. You can press rewind at home. I like going to the movies, but I think it is worth seeing. It is entertaining.
Yeah. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, I would give it more so 4 stars. 4 stars out of 5. I did just see Suicide Squad, the new one. We'll talk about that next time. I'm Jeffrey Wadley. This is Jennifer Bim. And you like the drip? CreativeOneCustoms.com. CreativeOneCustoms.com. Creative1 and the number 1, or spelled out ONE Customs. CreativeOneCustoms.com. We'll see you later. Thank you.